Welcome back. Well, during the break, you just told me something that made my mouth drop. It is the last Sunday of October.
Isn't that crazy?
Can you believe it?
Unbelievable.
Oh my
Time
gosh.
is flying. We'll be talking about Thanksgiving before you know.
Oh
And maybe a big change in the weather patterns.
I hope so.
There's a little hint to that, so we'll get right to it. Look at that outside shot. Boy, just $1 million shot. I love the purples and the distance right there. I want to thank our director for that great shot of the wharf. And, of course, look at these almanacs. And you're going to notice something that we've been seeing quite a bit lately, which is we're above normal again. And that's all because of the wind direction. We're not really getting any of those Pacific storms that have been kind of beating up Oregon and Northern California, which is really good news. Those areas are also afflicted by drought, well off our records, and any of those lows right there are highs, but still on the warm side. Look at Santa Maria. 81 today, 72 is your average. Record of 96 way back in 83, and also 35 for your low back in 1954. Looking at the wind advisory, that's our only weather concern through about 6 a.m. tomorrow. It may come back into play again tomorrow night. The weather pattern right now, again, the storm system's well to our north, and as they pass over the top of us, we typically stay dry, which is unfortunate, but then we also have to deal with that flow of wind energy, which comes in this direction. So again, the south coast, once we lose, there you go, and as well the inland areas of Santa Barbara County, it may again come back into play tomorrow night, hopefully not, but it looks like we will be dealing with that. Winds right now are showing fairly calm, but a lot of those areas that do typically pick up that wind pattern, say Santa Maria down through the Santa Barbara South Coast, San Ynez, still showing enough energy right now, and of course that means the Gaviota Pass area could also be seeing those winds blowing pretty strong, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Currently seeing very nice mix of temperatures, mainly in the 60s to mid-70s, it looks like. That also shows you that wind pattern, giving you that offshore effect along the Santa Barbara South Coast. Now, as we pull out, we'll go ahead with a very easy early week forecast. The end of October is going to be pretty nice out there. Look at that, sunny and warm. But some spooky changes are coming possibly by Halloween. Hopefully we'll keep it out of our Halloween forecast for the trick-or-treaters, but maybe, just maybe, an umbrella might be needed late into the evening. And then it looks like by Saturday, about a 20 to 30% chance that everybody could see at least a little bit of measurable rainfall. So the good news is we might actually get some rain coming and some bigger changes as we head into early November. There's your wind map for tomorrow night. It looks like we do get the winds back again. They do kick up, so there is a chance we might see another one of those wind advisories kicked into gear for the Santa Barbara South Coast. So, of course, we'll keep a very close eye on that through the next couple of days. For your overnight forecast, into the 50s, a few 60s and 70s as we head into the late afternoon tomorrow. So it'll be another nice day. Even some 80s out there are possible. So it'll be a beautiful one across the entire region, just looking like a beautiful fall-like weather forecast. And as far as surf out there, we do have some wave energy to still deal with. We have a surf advisory through tonight. Mixed swell, wind and ground, water still warm. And boy, look at that map right there. It is very colorful. A lot of ocean issues out there. So that means be careful if you are a boater and or heading into the water through tomorrow, it looks like. And there's your spooky forecast as far as Thursday and Friday. Start changing the weather pattern. We start seeing an increase in cloud cover. And that basically means by Friday we could easily see a sprinkler or two. Probably not for areas south of San Luis Obispo County. So just, heed the warning. Typically, my experience is things always slow down a little bit. So maybe it won't be until Saturday, which, as I said last night, bring it on.
For. Okay.
Yeah, you cannot rain on Halloween. It's not happening.
Okay, thanks for that, John. The lava flow from a volcano that erupted in Hawaii last June has moved closer to dozens of homes. Residents in a rural area of Hawaii have been placed on alert as flowing lava advances. Just look at that. Authorities say that the lava flow on the Big Island of Hawaii has moved about